Deadliest spiders are a subject that has always been a debate on what are the deadliest, but it's time we clear that debate today. Australia has its own species of tarantulas, some of which are known as whistling or barking tarantulas due to the hissing sound they make when provoked. Their venom is not fatal to humans, but it does pack a punch, thanks to the 1 centimeter fangs that deliver it. While they don't pose a fatal risk to adult humans, a bite from one will kill a large dog in under 30 minutes. If they do strike a full-sized adult with full envenomation, you can expect to vomit your guts out for as long as 6 to 8 hours. Yellow sac spiders are widely distributed spiders ranging in size from only 3 to 15 millimeters. You've probably seen them numerous times over the years and not given them much thought due to their size, but size rarely matters when it comes to spider bites. A yellow sac spider's venom contains a cytotoxin, which is a nasty substance that impairs core functions, often leading to cellular death. You will immediately know if one bites, as their bites are incredibly painful. You may wish you were dead when the pain hits, but there have never been any reported deaths. The brown recluse spider is one of the most feared spiders in the civilized world due to the nature of its venom. While bites from a brown recluse will likely not result in the death of a person, it will cause the death of tissue, as its venom is highly necrotic. Much like a rattlesnake bite, the venom of a brown recluse will course through your veins at the site of the bite, resulting in the death of the tissue at the bite location. 6. One of the problems with a bite is that it may not be initially felt, nor will it always be immediately painful. The resulting symptoms can be misidentified as a result. The redback spider, sometimes called the Australian black widow, is often mistaken for a black widow thanks to the similar coloring and red mark found on the backs of females. They are highly venomous with a cocktail of different types of neurotoxins that deliver a staggeringly high amount of pain in humans. 8. Fortunately, they don't often strike with full venomization, preferring to hold back some of their precious venom for prey animals. If a redback spider were to deliver its full load in a bite, it would likely result in death. The brown widow spider is an incredibly dangerous cousin to the more familiar black widow. These lovely little beasts carry a particularly dangerous neurotoxin in their venom, which can result in a condition named after the spider's bite called latrodectism. 10. The brown widow spider's venom is more toxic than its famous cousin, but thanks to its stingy nature, it doesn't completely envenomize humans with a bite. 11. These spiders are particularly shy, and will only bite a person who disturbs them, or if they feel threatened. That being said, a bite from a brown widow spider is going to hurt. The six-eyed sand spider is a relative of recluse spiders, though it is only found in the deserts of southern Africa. The spiders are excellent at camouflage thanks to their being covered by tiny hairs called setae. 13. The hairs pick up sand particles to create a sort of ghillie suit it wears as it buries itself under the sand. It sits there, patiently waiting for prey to come along so it can ambush and kill it quickly. These spiders rarely attack humans, but if they do, the bite could be dangerous. Most bites do not result in envenomation since they prefer to store that for food they can actually eat. That's a good thing, seeing as their venom contains a crawlees capable of destroying tissue and even organs. A bite with full envenomation would likely lead to hemorrhaging followed by liver and kidney failure. Death would come soon after, and there is no antivenom. 14. Fortunately, there are no recorded cases of these shy critters envenoming a bite in humans, but from what we understand of their venom, that's a good thing. Black widow spiders are some of the most notorious arachnids on the planet, and their level of danger can be seen in how much they have invaded our popular culture. The term Black Widow has been used to describe a woman who kills her husbands, while Marvel Comics opted to name a deadly assassin after the little buggers. They are found throughout North America, Central America, Africa, and the West Indies, so there's a good chance one is crawling up your back right now. National Geographic 15 lists them as the most venomous spider in North America with a venom that is 15 times stronger than a rattlesnake. A bite from a black widow will result in a small pricking of the skin, but don't let the size of the mark fool you. There's a dangerous amount of venom coursing through your veins, which can cause severe muscle cramping, nausea, and paralysis of the diaphragm, which can result in difficulty breathing. 16. A bite can theoretically kill infants and the elderly, but no recorded cases of this happening are known. Brown recluse spiders are often feared for their necrotizing venom, but they pale in comparison to their chilling cousins. The chilling recluse spider is considered to be the most dangerous of all the recluse spiders, and their bite can cause some serious damage or even death. Fortunately, like most recluse spiders, they don't often interact with humans and will only bite if they feel threatened. Their venom contains a dermonecrotic agent, 17, which kills off skin tissue in the area of the bite. When a bite is serious enough, it can cause deadly issues. In about 4% of cases, the venom caused a series of failures resulting in death. This can happen if the bite consists of a particularly large amount of venom, or if it hits an area near the heart or kidneys. Renal failure is the most common severe reaction to a bite with full envenomation, but these are incredibly rare. Their venom is 15 times more toxic than some species of cobra, and as much as 10 times more potent than sulfuric acid. While Australia may be known for its larger, more toothy animals, there is one spider that stands as the most dangerous of them all in the land down under. The Sydney funnel web spider is listed by Guinness World Records as being the most venomous, 19, spider in terms of toxicity to humans. While a lethal dose of venom is currently unknown, the spider's lethality to the crab-earing macaque has been noted as 0.2 mg per kilogram. An average venom yield from the male Sydney funnel web spider is 176 mg. 20. The venom of the Sydney funnel web spider is particularly harmful to primates, which includes humans. The venom contains a compound called delta-atrichotoxin, which inhibits a primate's nervous system, and when they bite, they don't hold anything back. Snakes typically reserve their venom and don't deliver it all with a strike, but spiders are far less conservative. They issue a full envenomation with a bite, and there have been numerous deaths. 21. Attributed to the Sydney funnel web spider prior to the creation of an antivenom in 1991. While many of the spiders on this list are dangerous, the one spider most feared around the world is the Brazilian wandering spider. 24. They are different from most spiders in that they hunt their prey instead of setting up a trap using webbing, and its prey sometimes includes humans. Granted, it doesn't bite humans to eat them, but it probably could if it wanted to. They like to hide inside bunches of bananas where they await a passing prey animal, or human who attempts to harvest some bananas. If a bite occurs, death will follow in less than an hour if left untreated. Fortunately, they don't often envenomize their bites with people, preferring to save it for their actual prey. There are some unusual side effects of Brazilian wandering spider bites aside from tachycardia, nausea, blurred vision, hypothermia, and death. Males may experience a painful erection, which will last for hours. If the embarrassment doesn't kill them, not treating the bite certainly will. So if you ever find one of these spiders lurking in some bananas, 25, avoid it at all costs.